Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am back with another pick a card reading, and this reading is going to be what is coming for you for the month of July. Alright, so as you guys know, go ahead and take some time now to meditate on these four decks. See which pile is calling out to you, which one your intuition is leading you to. And for those of you that like picking with crystals, although I do suggest that you pick with your intuition and not for the beauty of the crystal, I'm going to go ahead and place those now. Alright guys, crystals are down, so once you guys feel that you've chosen the deck that's calling to you, you can go ahead and check below for the timestamps and we can go ahead and get started. So really quickly before we begin, all of these crystal pendants are available in my new Etsy shop, so if you guys are interested in any of these pendants, if any of them are calling to you, I'll have the link below so you can check that out. This is group number 1, this is group number 2, this is group number 3, and this is group number 4. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way a little bit. Alright, so if you chose group number 1, let's go ahead and see what's coming for you for the month of July. Alright, I'm going to move these down a little bit to try and get as much of them in the camera as I can. Right away, group number 1, I'm seeing here that you have no place like home and the Wheel of Fortune pointing down on the home. So right away I'm picking up on, for some of you, it's kind of like this sense of being in hermit mode or things surrounding your home life. So for some of you, if that is you are looking to relocate or move geographically, for a lot of you, you're putting a focus or an importance on your home for the month of July. For a lot of you, this could be spending more time with family, spending more time in the house, redecorating the house or remodeling your house, moving, matters of that sort. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that here you guys are ready for some change. You guys are really ready to manifest new things in your life. You guys have really put forth this effort to really make decisions moving in the right direction. Here with the Two of Wands, I feel that you guys are really ready to move forward in a new direction. You guys are really taking the steps needed to, stay in your authentic truth. For a lot of you, it's feeling like you may have become somewhat isolated from others, or like you're cleaning out your space. For some of you, whatever that means, like you're getting rid of people in your life that are holding you back, or you're getting rid of things in your house that are cluttering your space. But I feel here that the magic is coming through the home for this month. So for some of you, if that's you need to recharge your batteries. For some of you, if that's isolating yourself to see, who you miss and who you are better without. So with the Two of Wands here, I feel that you guys are really focusing on a new direction you want to go, although there may still be a sense of hesitancy on which direction. You guys know that you're really ready to step forward in a new light. We do have a spirit animal of a lizard here, so for some of you, if you feel that you've come to some sort of creative block or you feel that you aren't having as much intuitive progress as you would like, I feel that the month of July, your intuition will be heightened, which kind of makes sense because we're going to be stepping into the sign of Cancer, which is a lot to do with psychic sensitivity, and here with this chameleon, this lizard, that is a symbol of psychic sensitivity. So for some of you, you may be noticing that you step back into this reactive state of awareness within your intuitive gifts. So here we do have the King of Swords and the King of Cups next to each other. To me, this is symbolizing that there's a sense of needing to stabilize or balance between your logic and your emotions. Here at the King of Swords to the King of Cups, I feel that there's a sense of authenticity in what you truly desire and what you truly feel, how you present yourself, what you say, how you speak, how you carry yourself, your confidence levels. I feel a sense of you being more stable in logic versus emotion. So for some of you, if you feel like you sway back and forth, or if you feel like you're off balance between one or the other, I feel this sense that you guys are focusing on balancing between the two. So if you feel that you've been extremely emotional and you feel like ungrounded, You're going to be working more on the logical side of things. And if you feel that you've been more in your mind and you overthink things and you're not using, your intuition or feeling your emotions as deeply as you would like to, I feel that you're going to be also working on balancing and merging the two together, which is really amazing here with the Star card next to the King of Cups and the King of Swords, because I feel that you guys are heavily focusing on manifesting your dreams and your desires. And when you have thoughts and then you have emotion behind your thoughts, that's what creates these dreams. That's what creates and manifests these things in your life to come true. So for the month of July, don't be surprised if things just all of a sudden start picking up out of nowhere. I feel like this is going to be a very quick month for you guys, in the sense that your emotions and your ability to feel and your ability to think things through very deeply are going to start moving you forward in a more positive direction. So here with the Six of Pentacles, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It might be out of the camera. Let me move this down a little bit. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Here with the Six of Pentacles next to the Star card, in correlation to these kings, do be very aware of who you meet this month. I feel that you're going to be meeting somebody this month that's going to be some sort of guide, that's going to help you with a piece of your puzzle. So for whatever that means to you, just be very aware of who you're meeting the month of July. Just keep your eyes open, because I feel that somebody's really going to either give you information or guidance, or open up some sort of door that you've really been trying to manifest. And I feel like it might even be something that you haven't even thought of, but all of a sudden something will click and things will just start moving really quickly in a very positive direction. There's also this sense of feeling kind of stuck. So it's like you've maybe been wanting to move, or you've maybe been wanting to relocate or change something very big in your life, but you've been kind of hesitating between two things, or maybe you feel like something's holding you back from moving forward. Maybe you feel like you're not as connected to your intuition, but for the month of July, I feel like you guys are getting very in tune with the universe again, and I feel like you guys are going to be moving forward in a very positive and fluid direction. You guys will be more in the flow for the month of July. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are also coming into this chapter of meeting people in your soul tribe, meeting people who are really going to take you forward to the next chapter of your journey. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel that you guys are making very positive decisions that ultimately lie in the foundation of what you're creating. Even if it doesn't feel like you're moving forward, these little steps that you're taking are really making your foundation very sturdy, and it's really giving you the support you're going to need for these next chapters coming. I feel here that it may feel like you're not making much progress, but these are all of the little steps that are very, very important in what you're creating. Here with the Star card, I feel that you guys have your mind and your heart set on something you want to create or that you want to manifest. I feel that you guys, for some of you, may be very focused on the law of attraction this month, and really desiring things and being very confident about what you want, not letting anybody tell you like, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that. And most of these cards up until the end is really kind of in isolation. I feel like you guys are really going to be taking a step back and sitting in your own energy, really regaining this focus of who you are and what you desire. We do have here this broom behind this King of Cups that's sticking out to me. I feel that there's some sort of area of your life that you're really working on cleaning up right now. Like I keep saying, if it's your home life, if it's somebody in your family that you really need to work things out with or step away from, create healthy boundaries, clean up the way you're thinking. If you see that there's patterns in your mindset, the way you're thinking, it's time to clean that up, because the way you're thinking and these mindset patterns and behaviors that you keep going back to and falling back on is going to contribute to your emotional well-being. All right, group number 1, that is all I have for you guys. Alright. Alright, group number 2. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys for the month of July. Okay, we have Observer, 8 of Swords, Hermit card, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Empress, Magician, and the Moon card. Okay, guys. I feel that you guys are taking a lot of time to really observe what's going on around you. For some of you, you may be trapped in your mind, or you may be overthinking situations, or you may be letting your mind get the best of you, which is really beautiful to see this Hermit card next to the Eight of Swords. We all know the Hermit card ruled by Virgo, Mercury energy in the mind. It's how we communicate, it's how our mind works, it's how we analyze things. And for the Eight of Swords to be next to this Hermit card, I feel that we have gotten way too in the mind. We're beating ourselves up over things that take time. We're beating ourselves up over things that need healing. So with this Hermit card here, I feel that we may go into a chapter of isolation for the month of July to kind of restabilize, kind of refocus, set new intentions for the month of July. Come back to our spiritual selves, isolate from things that may be draining our energy, time to ground, time to reset, refocus, restabilize, all of those great things that, reset our foundations and get us back in touch with our root chakra. And it's so important to have our root chakra aligned because that kind of sets the tone for the rest of the chakras. We do have a spirit animal of an owl, so if you guys do have a spirit animal of an owl, or you do connect with owls or birds of any sort, that is coming through here, as we do have two birds in the picture here. There is a message trying to be relayed to you, although I think you might be too in your mind to receive this message. So with this Hermit card here, I would suggest that you take more time to meditate, take more time for self-love. Here I'm really going to emphasize to come back to yourself, to really isolate yourself, check in with where you are at mentally. With the Seven of Cups next to the Hermit card, it may be that we feel somewhat scattered. It may be that we are a little bit aloof in our journey right now, or that we've, gone down a path that may seem a little dark or may have us in our minds. Maybe noticing that we're tapping back into negative habits or toxic things that we thought we've already grown from. But I feel that there are messages trying to be relayed to you that you're not really receiving because you may be very focused on what's going on in your mind. So yes, I do emphasize that take more time to meditate, take more time to come back within so that you can hear that voice from within. You can hear these messages that are trying to, come through to you. I feel that you may be overworking, or you may be spreading yourself thin. So take some time for you. Here with this Empress card as well, I would say really focus this month back on self-love. Really focus back on yourself. What do you desire? Here with the Seven of Cups next to the Two of Cups, I feel that for some of you are bringing in a new soulmate or a new love interest. With this Two of Cups here next to the Seven of Cups, she does have her hand on the cup of love. So I do feel that for some of you, you have been focused on bringing somebody new into your life, finding a new love interest, pulling in a new soulmate. And I do feel here that this will come probably like mid-July, toward end of July. I feel like beginning of July is going to be really focusing on getting out of your mind and really, taking time to come back to self-love. Here with this Empress card, I'm going to move this over a little bit. Don't feel bad for self-love, and we hear this a lot. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love really fills up our own cups so that we have love to share with others. With the Seven of Cups here, I feel that you may be, like we said earlier, maybe a little bit scattered in many different directions, but I feel that you guys are going to be very focused on cleaning things up, slowing things down, coming back to self-love, and pulling in a new romantic partner, or even a soulmate for that matter. With the Magician card here and the Moon card, I feel that this is going to be a month of you manifesting things at a very quick pace. So do be mindful of what you're focusing on, because you are in a place where you are manifesting things very quickly in this moon cycle. With this Magician card here and the Moon card, I am feeling this sense that you guys may be going through a time where you're being a little bit hard on yourselves, mentally, emotionally, and for some of you guys here, even physically. I feel that you guys may be over analyzing your looks or something of that nature, something about yourself that you wish was different, or if self-love was something that you were very highly focused on at one point in your journey. There's a strong message here to come back to that place of self-love and re-ground yourself in a place of self-love, because when we are manifesting, we want to be in a place of love, not in a place of anxiety, in a place of, frustration or, self-doubt. Not only because we manifest quicker when we're in this place, but we manifest things that we truly want, not lessons that we need to learn. And here with the Magician and the Moon card, this is going to be a moon cycle for you where you're going to be manifesting at a very quick pace. So be very mindful of what you're thinking, because this is going to become your reality. In the month of July, I do feel that you are going to be bringing somebody new into your life, a new love partner, somebody that you connect with on a very emotional and spiritual level. So that is beautiful. Group number 2. All right, group number 2, that is all I have for you. All right, group number 3. Oh my gosh, I'm just noticing something really quickly before I pull this deck. Group number 2 had a rose quartz over their pile. Well, it's an angel or a rose quartz, but your deck was really about self-love and coming back to the self. And that's just funny that you guys have a rose quartz over your pile. Okay, sorry. Back to group number 3. Group number 3, let's see what's going on for you for the month of July. Okay, we have Loyal Heart, we have the Death card, we have the Devil card. We have Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Justice card, 9 of Cups, King of Swords. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you guys have a lot going on right now. From what I can see from these first cards, is like you guys are moving at a very quick pace. You guys are going through a very transformational period of your life. Closing one door, entering another. For some of you still in that period of not really knowing which direction to go in next, but definitely not in the darkest place you've been before. Okay, so with the Death card, I feel that you're shedding layers of yourself that no longer resonate with where you are in life right now. And here with the Devil card, you're having to cut some toxic things out of your life right now, and whether that be friends, whether that be healthy boundaries of people in your family, whether that be your obsession over money or your unhealthy food habits, anything along that sort of alcohol, drugs, you're really looking them deep in the eyes right now. I feel like that's maybe coming up for you for deeper healing, obsessive thoughts. I feel like you're having a very big breakthrough for the month of July. Cutting cords with things that are no longer helping you move, expand, evolve in this journey, on your spiritual journey. With the 5 of Pentacles here, I feel that there are things that you may feel bad about. There's people you want to help. There's things that you want to, do, in order to help people move forward with you. But I think you're starting to realize here that if it's not a fair give and take, you can no longer bring these people forward with you on your journey, or these bad habits, these negative toxic traits. Because I'm feeling here that you're kind of overwhelmed by imbalance in relationships in your life. There are people in your life that don't treat you fairly, that you feel like you put more effort into the relationship. I feel that you're really navigating from these relationships. So we do have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords here. I feel like this is really emphasizing the focus of this Death card. It's being very authentic to what it is you need to, let go of. What I'm kind of seeing here, this theme of cards, is like, what do we need to leave behind? What do we need to let go of? What do we need to walk away from? Because I feel here that you're kind of to this point where you're becoming drained and you're becoming sick by these things that you keep coming back around to. So this is going to be a very transformational month for you. If you haven't already been going through this transformation, July is going to be a continuation of transformation. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel that you're going to have a sense of relief or have this sense of enlightenment by leaving things behind, because you're creating more space for yourself and you're having like aha moments by cleansing your aura of negative and toxic energies. With the 9 of Cups here, I feel that you're going to be very proud of progress that you're making throughout this month. Yes, I do think the beginning of July may be a little bit of a struggle for you. I think it may be a lot of, really deep things that you're going to face. But I do think that with the 9 of Cups here, there's going to be a sense of pride, there's going to be a sense of joy, and there's going to be a sense of relief from things you're leaving behind. And with this Justice card here, it's like you're really focusing on being fair to yourself. I feel that you're somebody that's always wanting to put others first. Here with loyal heart, you love deeply, you care about others, you want to help others, but you're starting to realize now that when you help others that aren't willing to help themselves the way that you want to help them, you become drained. So with the Nine of Cups here, I feel that you find this huge sense of relief. You're allowing yourself the space to fill up your own cup. I feel that you are somebody, like I said earlier, that is very loyal when you're, in a relationship with somebody, not only romantically, but, friends and people that you care about. And I feel that here, Spirit wants you to know that the universe has your back, and although you're going through a transformation or a period of time that just may seem dark or unstable or uncertain or fuzzy or clouded, Spirit wants you to know that no matter what you're going through, it's just a chapter, it's just redirection, it's just a time that's helping you heal things deeper from within. So if you do feel like this is a never-ending chapter of, darkness, just like the universe has given you light before, you will see light again. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel that there will be new opportunity here for you to expand and to move forward. Here with the Ace of Swords, I feel that there's opportunity for you to speak your truth on matters that maybe you've held back from or maybe you've shied away from. So this is a very positive month for you guys, as I feel you guys are breaking through, a cycle of something negative that you've been dealing with. And if that's not the case, it's something very transformational that you guys are being very loyal to. And it's like when we go from the Ace of Swords to the King of Swords, it's almost as if, we start to see and start to understand why things had to happen the way they did. Because we go from feeling this energy of the Death card and the Devil card, which is always, uneasy but very transformational, to feeling the Nine of Cups to the King of Swords, very proud, very confident, very understanding of this chapter of your journey, and having more knowledge and having more wisdom from whatever it is that you're going through. There does feel to be this sense of, trying to find a new direction, wanting to go a different way, or wanting to start or create something new. And I do feel like you're closing out this chapter in order to go through that next door that's illuminated for you. Alright, group number 3, that is all I have for you guys for the month of July. Alright, group number 4. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys for the month of July. So what I'm picking up on here, group number 4, with this 10 of Wands here and the 5 of Wands, I feel that at the beginning of the month of July, you're going to have huge realizations of what you can no longer move forward with, relationships you can no longer tolerate. But here with the Page of Wands next to these two cards, it's this sense or this feeling of taking action on what's going on here. With the Page of Wands, there's a sense of having to move forward in a new direction, even if people don't accept what you're doing or accept who you're becoming. You probably feel as if you're having obstacle after obstacle kind of, run down on you. And you probably feel like you're going on overdrive, or you probably feel like you're being drained by situation after situation in your life. And this is more in the physical sense. So scenarios or circumstances in your life may be very draining to you. People you come across may be very draining to you, or rub you the wrong way, or irritate you or frustrate you. People you're close with, people you work with. And this could be internal, in the mind, the energy in the mind. So you could be having inner conflict. Although I feel that these are people around you. These are people that you deal with on a daily basis, or that are in your space. And so I feel that for the month of July, group number 4, something that you are really seeking is stability. We have a few pentacles here in the end, and that really indicates this sense of wanting to ground, this sense of, wanting to move forward on your journey, but having to leave things behind. Here with TikTok, I feel like, you may be noticing number patterns very heavily right now. You may always look at the clock and it's always, 11:11, 3:33, 2:22, 4:44. But also a message coming in with TikTok is that you may be a little bit hard on yourself in the fact that you're trying to rush things really quickly. And I feel that when you rush things or when you try to make things happen because you're uncomfortable, I feel that the fire just keeps stirring up, or like the chaos just stirs up even faster. So although TikTok may seem like, hello, move, in this scenario, I feel that it's kind of telling you to forget about time, like slow down. Like take time to like recenter and go within and see like what's going on in your mind first. Because I feel that you have this sense of urgency, like you're trying to do everything at once, and then that just causes more frustration. So here with the Page of Wands, I feel that you may be somewhat disconnecting yourself from your surroundings or isolating yourself for a little bit of time in order to see what it is you truly want, get back in tune with yourself. Because with the Page of Wands here, I feel that you're ready to go on some sort of adventure, you're ready to go down a different direction, take a gamble. And with the Judgment card, it's this want or this need to be more authentic to your truth, wanting to be in the flow, wanting to come back to yourself. For some of you, it's going to be about, being a little bit rebellious or doing things whether or not people, agree with what it is you're doing. Because here with the Two of Pentacles, I feel that you guys have been kind of in a rut of deciding, or you may feel that a decision that you're wanting to make is based upon financial standings. So here we have Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. I feel that there's a very heavy focus here on career, financial stability, financial direction, career direction. For some of you, there's this sense of wanting to make career decisions or, business decisions, but having this fear of something going wrong or having these thoughts that, things might not work out the way that you want them to. Although I do feel like you guys, for the month of July, are going to be taking little steps towards your goals, towards your dreams, toward these things that you may have been overthinking. I feel like whatever it is, there's something you're doing right now that's really draining you, and there's people around you that are really clouding your thoughts and clouding your mind. It's like the people that are in your space might be feeding you thoughts that aren't really yours. And so it's this sense of coming back to who you truly are and what you truly desire, because your truth is far different from people that may be around you feeding you these fears or feeding you negative thoughts. Here it's like having to make a decision to relocate geographically or wanting to switch up a job. I feel like there's going to be some sort of career opportunity or financial opportunity coming for you in the month of July. And is it going to be easy? Not necessarily. I feel here that you're struggling through some things right now that you're facing, but once you become clear about what you want and once you are confident about what you want and you start taking those little steps toward what you want, you start to see things manifest more quickly for you when it comes to career, when it comes to finances, when it comes to location, because I feel that some of you are wanting to like completely start a new chapter of life. And I feel that here, Spirit wants you to know, like, they're showing you signs all around you. There's synchronicities all here for you. So there's something that they're wanting me to emphasize. Look for numbers. Look for synchronicities of spirit animals. Here even, there's a lizard here. You're somebody probably that is very in tune with your emotions, with your psychic sensibilities, with your intuitive gifts. So do notice these little subtle, signs that are coming in for you. Spirit wants you to know, like, stop stressing about things so much and slow things down because you're missing the signs. Not that you're missing all of them, but there's some very important signs for you that are really trying to draw you toward a new career, toward a decision that makes sense for you. Toward a career that brings you financial stability. I feel like a lot of you are really focused here on finances and financial freedom. Be rebellious in, what you believe in. You're not hurting anybody. You're not harming anyone. Be rebellious in what it is you want. Even if others around you don't understand what it is you're doing or others don't understand what it is you're trying to create, be authentic to yourself. Show yourself the same love that you always give to others. This is an exciting pile. I feel like you guys are really, once you guys release what it is you're holding on to that is really draining you, I feel like Spirit is really guiding you towards something really, really desirable. So that is beautiful. Alright, group number 4, that is all I have for you guys for the month of July. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you for today's pick a card reading. I would love to hear back from you guys in the comments section which deck you picked and if it resonated with you. So do feel free to let me know. Also, if you guys are interested in booking a private reading with me, I have many different things listed below, so if that interests you, you can go ahead and check out all the information in the description box. And that is all, so I hope you guys have a wonderful month of July, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.